What is good, all you party people of the YouTubian society? Welcome back to the Philly Flipper live channel with your host, me, the Wawa lover himself, Philly Flipper. We are back here on a Thursday in April. Today is Thursday, April 7th. Hope you guys are having a wonderful month, a wonderful week. I don't know if you can tell, but in my last 2 or 3 of these videos, I am a lot more chipper, a lot more giddy-uppers. Even though this is morning, it is morning right now on Thursday, I'm here because I have a long day ahead of me, mainly editing. I have a video due tomorrow on my main channel, and I decided it's finally time to bring you guys the $30 storage unit video. So I make 3 different types of videos, right? I make, I guess 4 if you consider thrift stores, but that one won't happen again. The video is 10 out of 10. So Edith doesn't like when I do thrift store videos. But I do mainly garage sale, yard sale videos, or I do auction house videos, or I do storage unit videos, right? Those are my main 3 that I do. And out of those 3, the one take the longest for me to edit is storage unit, because there's so much footage. I'm there recording a lot. There's a lot of things that are... There's a lot of things that I'm buying. There's a lot of things from them that I'm listing and selling. So there's a lot of screenshots that are required. So my storage unit videos take a while to edit. That's why I'm here bright and early, ready to go ahead and edit that stuff. And then if you guys can keep a secret, there's probably like 2 or 3 totes from that storage unit that I haven't listed yet. So when it comes to those totes and I need to show you guys comps, I might have to start listing those items. Even though it is bright and early on here, I am super chipper. I'm in chipper mood because, again, I had another amazing sales day. April has been off to a rocket fire blast off start. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but April's been killing it so far for me. Amazing sales day after sales day. I hope this becomes a new norm. I'm like knocking on wood every single day that this continues. We're gonna have a good year if this is what's gonna happen every day. So between yesterday and today, I think I have like 23 sales on eBay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sales on other platforms. Actually, 15 sales on other platforms. Forgot one as well. 15 sales on other platforms, plus 22 on eBay, or 23 on eBay. So that is what? I think it's 38 sales total. Most of them came yesterday. 2 came the day before, but I want to hold off until today because Neil's going to be recording today to mention them because they were viewer sales and I want to give them the proper shout out. So yeah, incredible day. I told you guys end of March that I am losing a lot of money because I'm not cross-posting. We have decided to hit that pretty hard this month. So my sister is doing some cross-posting. I am doing at least 20 items a day, cross-posting myself, putting that into my schedule. So actually I got here like an hour ago, and before even doing this, I cross-posted 20 items to continue the cycle that is happening. So hopefully the other platforms continue providing me with sales because this is a good feeling. This feels really good. Anyways, let's get to pulling. First, I have 3 items here. These 3 were all viewer sales. 2 of these were yesterday, and the one was from the day before. I sold these yesterday. Those of you guys who watch my lives on this channel, I try to go live once a day for like a power hour listing session. And I was gonna list these there, but before I even got just a list, one of my viewers, Sean with Death Valley Finance, bought these for me. Thank you so much to Sean. He paid $30 plus shipping on these guys. And then I was gonna list this there as well yesterday. This really cool deep fryer, but Diana from Florida bought this for me. Thank you to you, Diana. And then the day before, I'd had a listing show. I was going to list this really cool cat. And Jamie from Pennsylvania bought this for me. So thank you so much to Jamie. That was like really cool to see. I had like 0 intentions of getting viewer sales by doing my listing show every single day. It was just kind of like for me to motivate myself. I'm going to go live, have some fun, list some items, and get myself back in the groove again. But it's really cool to see that while that's happening, you guys are motivated to list yourselves. And you guys want to come and support me and buy from my store. So I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll start pulling what's sold on other platforms before we end up with eBay. So on Facebook, we had a decent amount of sales. I sold this Johnny Carson Ultimate DVD set. I actually cross-listed this last night onto Facebook, and it sold. This right here, Johnny Carson. These had sold for $6. Sold for $6 on Facebook. I think I got it at the auction house, but I don't remember. I think the cat and the deep fry came from the auction house, and these were yard sale purchases last weekend. Then also on Facebook, I sold a record. I sold Conway Twitty, Mr. T. It's going to be under C over here. Here it is. This guy sold for $6 on Facebook as well. Then on Facebook, I guess I'll do all the Facebook ones first. For Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, this sold for $8. This is what we call the min for sealed VHS. There's a min tier, medium tier, high tier, and S tier. This is called the min. This sold for like $8. But still, sealed VHS probably have like less than $1 into it for $8. I'll take it. And that is what a majority of VHS is going to sell for. If you find sealed VHS, you're going to either not sell or going to sell for minimum value. But there are some that are mid-tier. Like I had the Indiana Jones earlier this week. And they're high tier. I sold a couple for a couple $100, $200. And there's some that are S tier. Unfortunately, I don't have any S tier yet. But if you watch like Kevin Commonwealth Flipper, you see Commonwealth Picker, Flipper, whatever he wants to be called by. You see some S tier VHS sales there. Anyways, I sold another club. So the Big Bertha Callaway Driver. I think I got this at the Don't Do This at Yard Sales video. So I think I paid $3 or $4 for it. Sold for $25. Not the best ROI considering golf clubs, but I will take it. By the way, from the last video I posted about this, it was so the golf club I sold last time I went to Maryland, so it's kind of close, but it got to the guy next day. He was absolutely shocked. He bought it in the morning. I shipped it out, got picked up like around 4 p.m. from here, and he got it next morning. UPS ground is very fast too, guys. It's like so, and he already left me positive feedback. He was like shocked at how fast it got to him. Don't get the ground thing fooled. UPS ground is very fast, very reliable, and your stuff will get there. All right. Also on Facebook, I sold a Dolphin Tail DVD. It's gonna be here with my seals. Sold for $7 plus ship. These I got in a yard sale last year, where I got 10 sealed DVDs for $2. So what is that? 20 cents into each one of them. So 20 cents into $7. I guess I'll take that. Again, the money isn't good, but the ROI is very good, and I like me some good ROI. Next, we sold a pretty decent item on Facebook. I sold like a beer tap thing. So the brass one. And I got this brass one right here. I got these at the auction house. I think I paid $10 or $11 for all those towers plus some hoses and stuff. I never sold this before, but I figured there's probably some value into it. And this right here sold for $60 on Facebook. So I'm already in the profit, and I still have 3 towers left to sell, and I still have like pressure hoses to sell as well. So that's gonna be a good little buy there. Alrighty, so that is I think it for Facebook. Now I have a t-shirt that's all on Facebook as well. I'm gonna grab that afterwards. Next is my Mercari sale. I sold a Clofeeks, I think these are called. It's these like Siennas that I got at the auction house. I got the Rockin' Horse one. So I sold one that says Rockin' Horse right here. First one that I grabbed. Love to see it. They sold a Mercari for $40. These have been like a money printing machine for me. I think I paid like what, like $5 for like 12 of them. What this one looks like. Santa and a Rockin' Horse. Pretty cool. Guys, April, Christmas is selling. And then, don't tell Kevin, but I have a Bonanza sale too. Just keep that between me and you guys. Don't tell Kevin that I also sell on Bonanza. He wants to dominate the Bonanza market. Here's what it's selling on Bonanza. Thai beanie. It's not a Beanie Baby. I guess it's a Beanie Baby. It's called Bamboo or whatever. I don't know. It's a panda bear. Has tie on it. Sold for $9 on Bonanza. So you guys see, there are some sales on Bonanza as well. Very few and far between, but you don't do any work and you get extra sales. So can't complain about that. Then on Poshmark, sold some clothes, and I sold a bundle a very weird bundle on Poshmark. Usually, when you see bundles on Poshmark, they like are clothes similar style, or people make outfits and then they send you offers on their bundle. This is a weird one. I sold a Tiffany style glass lampshade. So the first part of the bundle. All right. Then I sold and didn't see this West Clocks quartz clock. The kicker to this bundle, also in didn't see, is this one single maraca. So somebody was like, hey, I need a Tiffany style lampshade, I need a maraca, and I need an analog clock for my room. Interesting bundle. I got it, but it sold for $35 on Poshmark. Let me guys know in the comments below, what is the weirdest bundle you ever had? Whether it be on eBay, Facebook, Poshmark, whatever. I feel like that right there is might be my weirdest one. Lampshade, maraca, and clock. That's quite a combination of items. But those guys all sold on Posh. Right, then I have one Facebook close sale, one Poshmark close sale. Okay, so that is it for those platforms. Now let's go to eBay. This is a good one on eBay. I start off with a nice little super soaker action. I got this at a church sale 2 weeks ago. A little less than 2 weeks ago. Paid $2 for it. Look at this really cool vintage super soaker. Just remind me of something I had as a kid. I had so much fun with them. Almost any vintage super soaker is going to sell for a lot of money. There's a lot of nostalgia in it. People are going to continue buying them. This sold for $40. Sold for $40. It was one of those sales where I was like, oh, sweet. $40, let's go. And then right afterwards, there was a cancellation. I was like, oh, man, why is he canceling? So I messaged the guy. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Why the cancellation? And he said he had the wrong address. So he said I could either ignore the cancellation and send him to his new address, or he could cancel the item, update his address and buy it again. So I canceled the item for him, sent him the link to the new item, and he bought it again. It was a man of his word, and got the new address there. So it's pretty cool. Good to see that he wasn't trying to scam me or anything. He just made a mistake. And a lot of times people make mistakes on eBay. And we have to kind of like remember that. And we have to like remember that sometimes as sellers, people make mistakes. People want to cancel. So just be a good human, cancel the item, and move on, right? So that worked for me. All right, I'm looking for cell phone UV light things, and I don't remember where I put them. I have a ton of them, but I found them at an auction house. I legit don't remember where they went. So this is for you guys who think that I have everything down lock here. No, sometimes I don't remember where I put things. Most of the time when that happens, I mark it down in my phone where it's going. So this, I felt like I didn't have to mark it down. So where would it go? They were in this pile right here. Yes, that makes sense. There's a bunch of them here, so it makes sense I put them in here. Anyways, one of these sold. These things were going for crazy money back when COVID was happening. People were spending so much money on these virus-killing things. Right now, there is no value for them at all. But I did pay, I think, $3 or $4 for all of these. And they're selling for $5 a piece. So I should be in the profit. So I should already be in the profit. It just depends what the fees are after one of these. So I have like 10 or so left. I'll do good. But this thing here sold for $5. That makes sense. All right, let's see how much cards did I sell. So the 1980 Topps J Saldi card. I think that's the only one. Yeah, that was it for cards. Sweet. All right, so I don't have to bother you guys too much with that. Next, we have a souvenir plate from Atlantic City, New Jersey. This thing's sold for $10. This came from the flea market unit, so you know how long ago I had that. And it is down here with my souvenir plates and stuff. It's this one. This one's pretty cool. It's made of wood. It says Atlantic City on it. Has the old pier and stuff. It was a pretty cool plate. Somebody else thought it was pretty cool. Paid $10 per ship for it. The flea market units, I think I'm going to be selling stuff till the day I die from it. That's how much stuff I have from there. All right, next I saw some color. Light Easy Blonde. Got a whole $4 for this thing. Whew. I don't know why I listed it. This came from the bulk buyout that I had from the Independence Day yard sale. So I guess maybe that's why I listed it, because I'm gonna do bulk buys and try to maximize my value. So I listed this thing right here. It's $4. Again, probably if I did that today, I probably wouldn't bother with that. It'd probably just go to the trash. But hey, $4 is $4, right? Can't complain there. All right, next, so the NASCAR Dale Earnhardt latch and hook thing. This came from the one of the yard sales in Beaches to Beaches. I lost footage from. I think I paid $2 for this. Sold for 20. Another bread and butter, or I call a ramen noodle item. 2 and 20. I will do that all day, every day, and twice on Thursday, which is today. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I have lost my mind. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. This is the last thing to sell from this. Nope, I still have one more thing. From this, like, household cleaning stuff buyout that I got from the auction house. I sold this Zep smoke detector for $20. What do I still have left? Raid insect killer. This Zep thing right here sold for $20 on eBay. All right, next, so the Metallica DVD. This came from the storage unit that I am editing today. This is a good one. They had a bunch of Metallica DVDs. I sold a couple already in the past. This one right here, Metallica Cliff Mall. This DVD right here sold for $35, guys. $35 for a DVD. Concert DVDs sell for good money. Obviously, the more popular the brand, more popular the band, more diehard the following, the more, I guess, like say even cultish the following, the more it's gonna sell for. Like that Metallica one right there. Oh, just got out of sale. Guess I'll grab this since I'm already here. I sold a Diane Jet hair dryer model with comb attachment. And this also came from the same buyout as that like hair dye. All right, let's see which one this is. I have a couple of hair dryers here. It's right here. This right here sold for $20 on eBay. So is that 39? We're up to 39 today. Crazy. All right. Next, I sold another part of that Xbox bundle that I bought. This is kind of the reason why I bought the bundle, was for this controller, and it sold. Got $50 for this guy right here. A Halo 3 custom controller, $50. Next, sold another sale from Peaches to Beaches. Sold my Star Wars Jedi set of 13 books. I organized them here. I think I have a Jedi in one section right here, and they had the others there. So this one right here is sold, and it's going to New Zealand. This right here is going to New Zealand. So I'm gonna leave it here to remind me to scratch off New Zealand off the map, and then have another sale going to somewhere else. I'll show you guys. Talk to you guys later. But this right here sold for $40 plus shipping. Through GSP shipping to New Zealand. I paid $10 or $12 for all the Star Wars books. So those sold for $40. I'm selling these, I think, for $50 as well. So I should do pretty good with them. I thought there'd be a higher market value for them. There isn't, but still, I'm happy with that sale. So another thing from the Xbox bundle, an Xbox USB adapter. I didn't know what this even was, but apparently you plug it into your Xbox and you get like Wi-Fi or something. I don't know what this is. This was part of the bundle as well, and this thing right here sold for $30. Talking about the other item that sold overseas, this one right here sold to somebody in Singapore. Sold to Nur. I hope I get your name right, Nur. Nur came into my listing live 2 days ago and said they were from Singapore. I was like, oh, Singapore's cool. I haven't sold anything to Singapore yet. So Nur went and bought my stickers. So thank you so much, Nur. I don't know what you're paying to ship these things to you, but I appreciate that. So now, Nur, I have the honor, because of you, to scratch off Singapore off my shipping map. And also, while I'm here, I will scratch off New Zealand. And New Zealand's right here. Look at this, right on top of Singapore. You got a triangle action happening here of the Netherlands, New Zealand, and Singapore. So that map is slowly getting colored in. Look at all of these flags of countries that I shipped to. And I love that I did this. This is so cool to see where the stuff from my warehouse is going throughout the whole country. Not just the whole country, throughout the whole world. So again, thank you so much, Nur, for that. You don't have to do it, but I appreciate you doing that. I am the coolest person out of Singapore with some Philly Flipper stickers. coming to the end here. I got a couple more sales, and then we got clothes and shoes and stuff. All right, sold some Kyoto, Japan figurines. There's one, and there's two. These guys were two separate listings, but the guy asked me to buy them both and combine shipping. I did that. He wasn't too happy with my shipping combination. Guess because he didn't know what shipping was going for, so I had to explain it to him. That, hey, this is the going rate. Send him a screenshot of what I'm paying. Because he lives in Missouri. He's going to go ship it at a 2-pound rate. So 2 pounds in Missouri is like $12. And he thought I was ripping him off, and I was like, hey, here it is. Here's a screenshot. This is what I'm paying. So he was a bigger man. He apologized and said, sorry. Guess I wasn't aware what shipping costs these days. Next, I sold this Steve Madden purse. Got $20 for it. I think it came from a donation pickup, but I legit don't remember anymore. It's all like blurry in my head where these purses and stuff come from. So that sold. I think I have one pair of shoes, and the rest of it should be clothes. Oh, wow. I forgot to. How did I just skip over this one? Skipped over a nice sale. I don't know how I skipped over. I sold a router. Sears Craftsman double insulated RPM router. And here it is. This guy right here sold for 50 bucks. I don't know how I just glanced right over that. I'll bring this over here as well because we are running out of room. I sold one pair of shoes, and then the rest of the clothes. Sold a pair of Clark's loafers or something. Clark's tan suede slip-on loafers. Sold for 20 bucks. They're size 9. Here these guys are. So these guys sold for 20 bucks. The rest of it's closed. So like always, let me grab those real quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so here we got a Chaps Ralph Lauren polo. This thing right here is sold for $18. I don't know where it came from. Sold a Banana Republic merino wool sweater. Sold for 25 bucks, me with tags. Sold a Nike Active Fit t-shirt. Sold for 15 bucks. So this is a nice like polo rugby. I'm not sure what this even is. Some kind of like vest. Sold for $50. Ralph Lauren rugby vest. Then I sold this MTV TV t-shirt. It's all on Facebook for 20 bucks. And I sold this right here. Some nice New Effect panties. Because you know I saw everything. You sold for 15 bucks on Poshmark. So there you have it. That is all the sales. I think I see my guy here. Where is it?
It's in your office.
Oh, good. That's a Gatorade.
Yeah, I got you Gatorade. Is that what you said?
I said a Monster.
And I got you Monster. I got you both.
That's a Red Bull.
Wait, what? What? Put your guy, man. Put your guy. This because you said. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry.
Does this look like a monster to you?
I
said, give me the biggest monster.
in my defense, they look the same.
This looks like a monster to you?
Yeah, well, they both.
That's
look,
a Gatorade.
but they look the same to me.
Guys.
Okay, sorry.
Can't do anything with this guy. Let me guys know. Let me know in the comment below if this is a fireable offense or not.
I don't think
Should I fire him for not knowing what a monster is?
In my defense, they look exactly the same. The bottle. It looks
looks like a monster bottle.
It does. New fine. Let me show you a jump on.
What a monster bottle looks like? It looks nothing like that. Can't get good help anywhere. I hope you guys stick around for the to see the comedy that I have with my guy every single day. Straight up comedy. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, looks exactly the same.
In my defense,
What'd you think? What you think I asked for?
I heard. In my defense, I thought. Okay, I haven't had Monster in years.
Oh, look at that! Man, it looks just like that bottle, man.
In my defense, I haven't had Monster in years. So.
All right, we gotta go and get to work. See you guys later.